Hey Pisces, thanks for watching. I hope you're doing well. This is going to be your weekly reading. I'm recording it on December 1st, so I hope December starts off really nice for you. We're in Sagittarius season, and let's just get to it and see what comes up, alright? We'll do tarot, 3 decks. One of them is new. It's Nightmare Before Christmas. If you like Tim Burton, you'll get a kick out of the artwork. And my homemade deck, and we'll do a new oracle deck too. I just had a weird thing happen when I said oracle, and it was like or, and it stopped. It's funny because last night I was looking up like using horseshoes for luck, and it's like iron ore that they use. So there could be something about like iron or metal or horseshoes or horses or luck, looking for like prosperity or good luck. So I just felt the need to say that. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Pisces? Show me Pisces. Okay. We have the High Priestess. So you're coming up as following your intuition. In this deck, that's a card of strong guidance. Sometimes the High Priestess could represent a secret, but with this deck, I see that somebody is just following their intuition. They're listening to their intuition. You have the Three of Wands. You have a sense of what's to come. You yourself could be psychic. You could be a seer. You could do future predictions, but you see something coming in. You feel it. Your intuition is telling you about this before it arrives. And we have the Hanged Man. It's like you've been waiting, you're waiting, you know it's coming, but you're still waiting for it. And then we have Ten of Wands. I'm getting a message for someone that they really have put a lot of faith into something coming in for them. It could be somebody returning. It could be waiting to hear from, let's say, an application of some kind, or waiting to hear some kind of news or feedback. And I feel like someone here is ready to call it quits on the waiting period, because it's a lot of waiting and it just hasn't come in yet. So we'll keep going and we'll clarify, but I feel like that's where you're at. If this is your reading, that's where you're at. You're like, all right, I can't keep waiting forever. It's like I really feel like it's about to come in, but I can't just keep waiting forever. It's exhausting to keep waiting. All right, what else for Pisces? This is that Tim Burton deck. We have the King of Presents, the King of Pentacles. This could have to do with financial stability. It could have to do with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could have to do with something that would make you feel very abundant. We have the King of Needles, the King of Air. So there could be 2 older people here, like you and another person, or it could be 2 older people in general, an earth sign and an air sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that are somehow involved, or you could be trying to make an important decision with your money. We have the Six of Candles. That's about success, victory, achievement, recognition. And the Queen of Presents, the Queen of Pentacles. I think that there's a couple here who is considering investing in something. They want to make sure that it's successful. They're like, what could we do here to make sure that there's success, or to make sure that something gets a lot of attention? For someone, they might be thinking of opening a business like a bakery or something with food, a restaurant, some kind of like a service industry. If it's not that, I feel like someone could be trying to get a lot of attention about something that they can create here. So right now, Pisces, you're in this phase of like, you feel like you have an important decision to make. So it's like you're trying to decide what could be done here. You might be thinking of getting a gift for someone too, like to show that you see somebody, you recognize them, you appreciate them. To make someone feel like pampered, you might want to give them something. Maybe they do a lot for you and you're trying to think of what you could get them as a gift. Okay, what else, Spirit, for Pisces? We have the Page of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Okay, so communication comes in that brings you clarity. You get a yes answer. It brings you peace of mind. It's good news. The Knight of Cups, you might get an invitation or a congratulations. There's someone here trying to express supportive feelings towards you. And you have the Queen of Wands. So with the High Priestess as the first card and the Queen of Wands as the last card, whatever's happening here, there is orchestration by the spiritual world, okay? I just want you to know that. I'm picking up on a few different things here. I feel like someone gets tired of waiting for something, or they feel like the clock is ticking and they're still kind of stumped. They're stuck. Maybe they don't know. They're waiting for inspiration on what to do with an approaching deadline, and I don't know if someone's like getting somebody a late present or something like that, but someone gets like close to the deadline and they're like, all right, well, I can't keep waiting forever. Then there's a message here about wanting to invest in something, making a smart decision, maybe getting someone a gift or something that's going to be successful or something that's going to make someone feel like very recognized, okay? And then you get whatever you were waiting for here. It's like the news comes in, like the clarity, the idea comes in, or the good news comes in. And you feel confident about that. It's like when it comes in, you feel confident to like express this to someone, to give this to someone, to possibly like relay the news. You feel good about it. I feel like when it comes in, it's like just at the right timing. It's like it's been frustrating waiting for something, but it still comes in at just the right time. All right, for Pisces, we have the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. So it could be like the husband of a fire sign, the father of a fire sign. There could be someone who's confident because they play by the book, or it could again be about like perfecting a recipe. I keep getting something about perfecting a recipe. We have the Four of Wands. It could be family matters. There could be something about engagement, marriage, get together, strong family energy. So what's this important decision that's going on here? The Ten of Potions, the Ten of Cups. This could be about long-term emotional connections. And we have the Nine of Potions. It's like someone here is trying to make a decision here. It's like, well, I really want to make sure I'm happy long-term. I really, really want to make sure I'm happy long-term. Stability is the focus here. Groundedness, stability, success, attention. There's something about feeling like recognized and appreciated. Someone here could be a good cook. I keep getting that. Something about cooking. You have the Judgment. Again, it's a major decision for you, Pisces. It's like, well, you know what you want. You know what you want long term, but there's something here that's like an important decision about how to express that, how to show that. Someone might be ready to be a husband. Someone might be ready to be a father. It could be, someone here could be getting a little impatient about being asked to get engaged. Someone like popping the question. It's like, well, it's like waiting. I can't wait forever. So, and it becomes such a burden. So maybe this is about someone like trying to propose. It could be about getting like the right gift, like the right ring, or having the right meal, or being at the right restaurant or something, like when this happens. Someone might even think about like, I think there's a movie about this where they put the engagement ring in the pie, but then they eat the ring by accident. So if you are going to pop the question, I don't think that's the best way to do it. Just going to say that. A little comic relief for you. So Page of Swords, Ace of Swords. If someone does pop the question, I feel like it's a yes answer. It's two people showing up as ready for this. Queen of Wands twice. There's two people who are ready. You have King of Pentacles and Page of Wands. So, and then we have Hierophant. I do think that someone here might be thinking of asking for commitment, engagement, marriage. Someone might be asking for a blessing. It could be like someone asking their father for the blessing for the daughter, to marry the daughter. I'm hearing, oh, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. And someone's trying to come off as this King of Pentacles energy. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could just be someone who's trying to come off as like a rock, very stable. They can be a provider. Someone wants to show that they could be a provider here. You have the Moon. The emotions run deep. There could be a Cancer. I mean, it's your card too, Cancer or Pisces. So someone might be conflicted about this agreement, though. It's like you got the Five of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, but then you do get the Ace of Pentacles. It does become real. It does become solid. There is a yes answer. But someone, like, I'm getting, someone just might be very nervous. It's like they get a headache from, like, their mind is going like a million miles a minute, and they're like, well, what if this happens? Or what if they say no? Or what if they don't like this gift? But it shows that it's well received. You got the Ace of Swords, you got the Ace of Pentacles show up, the Hierophant. It's going to be well received. Two people present themselves as both ready for this. This isn't something that just happens out of nowhere. It's been a long time coming. There's been a long waiting period. And someone feels like the time is now. Okay. What else for Pisces spirit? We'll do the homemade deck, and then we're going to do the Oracle card. Electricity. Feel that spark. Diet related. I'm getting something about a recipe. There's something important here about a recipe, Pisces. Focus on health. Arms. Someone might need to like stretch their arms or work out their arms, build strength. And then we have solo time. So just take time for yourself, for your health. You know, make sure you're taking time for yourself too along the way on this journey, because I do feel like someone really like loves your attention, loves being with you. For Pisces, what do we have? No, it's not the one. It's weird that I said that. That's not the one. It's not the one. This is the one that wants to come out. The Hare and the Oak, new opportunities. That's 3. That's like the Empress. That's like a wife, a mother. Rabbit represents fertility. Someone might be thinking of having children. Hares are often symbols of fertility and love. Associated with the Celtic goddess Ostri, they represent springtime, a season of birth and abundance. A variety of ancient creatures have linked the oak tree with bravery and vitality. In ancient Greece, the oak was revered as the tree sacred to Zeus. In Norse mythology, it represented the tree of life, and in ancient Celtic and Druidic cultures, the oak was associated with the dog Dagda. A celebration of good fortune is in order. If you have been waiting in a caregiving role, this is a reminder that your sacrifices will be repaid. Ooh, very nice. Caregiving role. There's abundance, fertility, love in store for you, okay? It's going to be well received. I feel like there is indecision about what to get, or like a recipe, or like how to like present a big important question or make a big decision here. But I feel like it's all going to work out just fine, Pisces. It's showing that the stars are lining up in your favor here. So that's what I have for you for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.